So we had one of the more interesting PlayStation 5 rumors slash leaks, if it is to be believed. And again, I think that this all goes with, you have to take it with a grain of salt, mostly because a lot of these times, these types of leaks or whatever tend to, sometimes they're not real, sometimes they are. But this one in particular is very interesting because it comes from a source that has actually leaked the specs of the Wii U in the past. So it is a source that is very familiar with certain doings and goings on with these consoles, and so it very well could be true. But again, these are actually PlayStation 5 dev kit specs, which you have to keep in mind. The dev kits actually have more to work with than what the traditional console will actually have. So they usually tend to double the memory as well in the dev kit. So it's going to be interesting to see how this sort of plays out. But I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy the video nonetheless. What's up, everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews. Back with another video. Thank you guys for checking it out. I really do appreciate it. Hit that like, share, subscribe button if you happen to enjoy my content. And please hit the bell so you're notified of all the content as soon as it drops and not later. I really do appreciate it. So this absolutely comes from what could be a pretty credible source, and it's going to be interesting to sort of go through this. So here's what we have. CPU 8-core 16 threads at 3.2 gigahertz Zen 2, which we've heard that before, so that could be very much what we're actually going to be looking at. The GPU, fully Navi-based GPU with some AMD next-generation architecture, features at 12.6 TFLOPs to 14.2 TFLOPs. GPU clock is still undecided, obviously, so that's interesting. If you think about it, 14.2 TFLOPs would be incredibly powerful, but it might not be as powerful as what we've heard the rumors to be the next-gen Xbox. So it's going to be very interesting to see how that kind of works out and how that plays out. Now, here's the very interesting part, is the memory. 24 gigs or 20 gigs of GDDR6, 4 gigs of DDR4 reserved for OS. So the 20 gigs would be roughly double of what you would normally get. So you're probably looking at, I would assume that you're going to still have the full 4 gigs for OS, and then I would assume what they're going to do is 10 gigs of memory for gaming. So altogether you'd probably have 14 or something along those lines. Even more interestingly was the 2 terabyte hard drive, which is very interesting because we usually just get the 1 terabyte. So it could signal that we're going to start seeing a jump in memory and as well as storage. So I think that's something that a lot of people would welcome. But very interesting stuff, especially when you consider how close we are to actually getting some interesting bits of news and things like that about these consoles. So it's going to be interesting to see how this works out, and I would love your guys' thoughts and opinions. Please let me know. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Have a great afternoon. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.